Hello and welcome back to Cardboard Decoy Plays Rogue Legacy. As per usual, I got about, it looks like 20 levels, so I upgraded a bunch of stuff here if there's any discrepancies that you find important. Like, I made sure that, you know, if I'm gonna get chicken, it's super useful, that kind of stuff. And then, got a little bit of extra gear, not a whole lot that I found. I did mostly money grinding, so I didn't go in the darkness, and in the darkness is where you're gonna find those last few tiers of gear, so didn't spend a lot of time there we go, almost messed that up, but we got a lot of defense gear, so hopefully our survivability is up. I did successfully get all the runes, so that was shocking. You didn't miss anything fancy though, so let's just go ahead and run in here. Now I'm trying to end the series as fast as, oh, I'm the one. And not out of like disrespect for the series or anything like that, I'm just more or less at the point where I'm over it. So we're going to do architecture or architect scumming and all that other fun stuff and try to get this done as quickly as possible since this slot is going to be taken over by Abyss Odyssey. And as of this recording, there's only tools. Oh, that's right, I have extra double jumps and dash, so we should be able to zoom around pretty easily, and I forgot that I had done that. But yeah, and then if we finish it a little bit early before Abyss Odyssey actually comes out, then I'll have a special surprise for the interstitial episodes on that. So that's the plan at the moment. But if we can get Herodotus down in this episode, and then Johannes down on the next episode, I'd be okay with that. I wouldn't be too upset with having that happen, so that's what we're going to try to do. As per the usual, I leveled up, but I didn't really make any progress. Oh, except for journal entries. We'll go back and read those in a second, but as for right now, I'm not going to worry about it too much. I did grab a bunch of journal entries because I realized if I didn't grab them, there's a good chance I'd never grab them, and we might as well be at least semi-completionist about the narrative in this game, as far as the fact that you actually have to uncover the narrative in sort of a randomized secret item fashion. And that's kind of cool. I do like that about the game, how the narrative is sort of revealed as you play, and it's balanced out fairly well with the rate that you play through the game. Of course, depending on your skill level and everything else. Okay. Well, alright. There we go. Whoop. And I just dodged right into him. I was like, yeah, I'm going to use my abilities, and then just totally messed it up. Actually, let me try something. Yep, okay, that still hurt you. Good to know. I wanted to see, because being a shadow, or being in shadow form as a knave or an assassin or whatever it is that I currently am, usually makes you invincible to pretty much all of your mobile enemies and projectiles and things like that, and I wanted to see if it worked on spikes, because if it did, that could be distinctly advantageous. So, let's go ahead and we're going to grab all this money. Got some muns. Yep, muns for me. And then, looks like we're still not anywhere closer to where we need to be at the moment. It's kind of unfortunate. Okay, you're dead. Alright. And... ah, look at that. I pulled it off. I finally got some trick shots there. Okay, cool. And here's the darkness. Fantastic. Okay. I don't like this at all. Okay, that was bad. Alright. We're just navigating the darkness now. Once again, we're trying to just beeline straight for the boss so that we at least have the teleport available to us in the future. Oh my god. This place is a hellscape. I know this is, like, not shocking to say it the least at all. Oh, good. We have a fairy chest. It's a kill-all fairy chest. Let's just do that, because we don't want to use that on Herodotus anyway, so if we use all of our mana right now, that's not going to upset me too terribly much. There we go. Yeah, that worked out really well. Cool. I got Zombie-Schnoos, which apparently I don't think Zombie-Schnoos actually take damage, so I must have just one-shot them with a crit there, so that's cool. I like that happened. Yeah, that's definitely what it was, is I crit him and I one-shot him. So it's good to know that we can do that. Okay, MP increase +5. Good stuff. Since we have all the runes, now we just get stat increases whenever we find a fairy chest. So now we still want to get fairy chests as much as possible, but our motivations are significantly different. And as far as I'm concerned, it's much more motivating for base stat bonuses, because you can only get so many base stat bonuses by buying them, and then the rest you just sort of have to find them. So that's totally cool. I'm okay with that. Okay, good. Okay. Okay. You guys are bad news. And I don't think there's an end to the base stats. You can't get things like, there's some things like Critical Strike and Critical Chance you can't really get modified by finding. It's only health, defense, and attack. Health, defense, attack. Oh yeah, and the magic. So magic damage and MP. Like, those can all be found now. But none of the other stats. We'll still have to buy up all of those. And that's because they kind of have hard limits anyways. It's not like you can go over 100% critical chance. And even then, if you could, it's like, well, game's broken. I mean, that's pretty much it. You have 100% critical chance. You are always going to be doing, like, incredible damage unless you're a Hokage. And in that case, like, a Hokage is completely obsolete by that point because you do more damage with crits than you do with normal damage as a Hokage anyways. With any class, as far as I know. I could be wrong about that, but I don't think I am. Okay, I want to kill this skeleton because he just sort of pisses me off. Do I want to get that money? How badly do I want that money? That badly. Okay, we're running away now. Let's go back over here. Oh, it's one of these. Okay, these guys aren't that bad. I just need to play it cool. Especially since I can crit a fairly decent amount of the time. We should be able to make short work of these guys. And dodging is fairly simple. And I managed to fight like a disturbingly large number of these guys in my off-camera play. So let's see, what do we get? Hey, we got some armor. Retribution helm. Oh, cool. So now we're getting retribution gear. In addition to... Okay. Alright, hold on. Ah! I just want to hit you once, and I keep forgetting I have 2 double jumps at the moment. Okay, this is just ridiculous. Oh, okay, so those guys hit you while you're semi-invincible. So that's good to know, and now I'm out of mana, so I'm probably just gonna freaking die like a piece of trash right now. Yep, there we go. That was probably not insurmountable, but I just could not perceive of a way to beat that. Okay. So, Lit Queen, Spelunker, Spell Sword. Yeah, we'll do Spell Sword. Spell Sword's good. We got enough money to upgrade a little bit. I was working on Crit Chance, yes. And we did get Retribution Helm, but I don't think I actually want that. Let me see. Yeah, just 50% damage return. That's real cool. It's more health and more mana, but less armor. Yeah, we'll stick with the Guardian Helm that we have on right now. And just do some stat upgrades. Let's do... crit damage? We can probably do crit damage, get away with that. We really need to catch up on mana a little bit. It's getting expensive, and it's almost to 2,000, and we haven't upgraded it, which is a bad sign. It means that we're letting it fall behind quite a bit. Okay. Oh, Architect. Is it too late to do the Architect? Yes. No, there we go. Alright, cool. Fixed. Enjoy! And so... let's try this again. Okay. Ooh. There we go. Now we can bypass that awful, awful room that was giving us trouble. Okay, but not this awful, awful room that was giving us trouble. Alright, okay. I don't particularly like this situation. We can kind of bait them into attacking where I can stand in a safe location. Bulbasaurus Rex. No, there's a blue bite. Bulbasaurus Rex is the red-rimmed one. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Alright, cool. The little ones get so fast. Either way. Alright, so we do have daggers. I can't forget that I can use daggers and that I can also make big daggers. So where do we need to go? We didn't go straight left. So let's go ahead and... bad aim. Okay, apparently that's not gonna... Whoa, well apparently I killed it anyway, so that was interesting and unexpected. Okay. I can do this. Oh, more or less. Okay, you're not allowed to dash at me, dashing guy. Whoa. Alright, cool. Alright, so now we can come back through here without nearly as much terror as we had before. Yeah, alright, I have not discovered what's in that room. Let's just... play cool. We still have Nightmare Room number 2 coming up, so we're not out of the woods just yet. Okay, why are all those platforms triggered? That's interesting. No jumping, it says. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make that, so we'll just leave. Interesting stuff. All the platforms are triggered. That makes me very suspicious as to what's going on there. Alright, cool. So, once again, we're just looking for the boss room. Nothing too fancy. Of course, if we find treasures, we're going to absolutely pick those up. Why wouldn't we? And this is a good chance to be gear. And what do you know? Retribution Cape. Cool. Picking up the Retribution gear. I'm alright with that. Okay. Wah. Alright. There we go. And we'll just knife this guy to death. I should have waited just a little bit to keep that one chain text out of the mix there. Oh, we're out of mana. That's fine. We'll just skillfully dodge and jump around like this. Jump up to get down. Alright, that worked out. Alright, I hate this room already. I've only been in here for like 2 or 3 seconds. I should have dealt with that better. Okay, no. Stop it. Alright, there's the boss. Cool. Mission accomplished. Retribution Trust Plate. So, now the question is, I think what I'm going to do is just grind for a little bit more money. We get 90 gold, or it's 90% of our gold intake. So, okay. Alright, I'm trying to do this in a very cool fashion so that we can maybe get a little bit more health. I'm half debating between, why don't we just finish up this grinding here? What the hell? Hold on. There's got to be something to this. Special empowered spell. EHS platform stay open. Oh, that's how you conduct electricity really well. Okay. That's... I don't understand how that actually has anything to do with conducting electricity, but apparently there's some lore there I had totally overlooked. Either way, EHS, not bad. I'll have to keep that in mind in the future. You don't have to worry about platforms or anything else, and that makes a great deal of the game actually a lot easier. Now, if we can get EHS and, what's the other one? PAD, then pretty much all of these obstacles are moot. Alright, oh, we got one more room to explore. I'm like at half health. Well, this might actually be worth it if we can survive. Okay. Alright. I should have maybe split the damage a little bit better between these two guys. But this works out more or less okay. I've gotten much more proficient at fighting these guys, for sure. Ah! That was bad. Okay, cool. And then, what do we have in here? We have more health. Cool. I'm alright with that. We got an even 300 with Spell Sword. That's pretty good stuff. And let's go ahead and fight Herodotus. Excuse me. Alright, let's see how we fare. So I want to save the knives mostly for the mages. Okay. You're gonna jump and be huge, generally. Alright, well, we don't one-shot the mages. That's unfortunate. And that's my own failing for never upgrading magic attack. Okay. You're gonna jump and be a douche. You're gonna jump and be a douche. Okay. Whoa, okay. Whoa. Alright. Let's be cool here. Alright, I managed to one-shot that one. Or did I hit him before? I can't even remember. I don't think it matters. They might scale down as the slimes get smaller and be easier to kill as well. That's not an unheard of mechanic. Okay. No. Okay, I must have hit that other one before. Ow. Or can you crit with spells? That's actually a pretty good question as far as I'm concerned. Whoa. Alright. Whoa. Mm-hmm. Alright. Whoa. Okay. Oh my god. Dumbest damage. Yeah, it seems like... I don't know exactly what's happening there, but I'm doing variable damage with my knives, and I'm hitting X every time. Oh well, but I died, that's fine. We'll try that again with more health and maybe a better class for that fight. Yeah, we got an assassin, gay-balled assassin. We got a spell sword, which with pad. Okay, so that's pretty much our top pick. Yeah, we'll go with the spell sword with pad so we don't have to worry about the spikes on the ground. So, let's go ahead and... Oh, well, I was just complaining about this. It'd be kind of dumb if I didn't get that. And we did get the... Oh my god. Are you serious? I'm farsighted. Alright, I'm gonna take a drink of my coffee really quick. Alright. Also, side note, if you're noticing any weird sound in the background, please let me know. I have the air conditioning running. I'm in a really small, like, efficiency apartment at the moment. And it's stupid hot, and I want to try to keep the air conditioning running, and it seems like Audacity... Oh my god, I didn't do the architect! Son of a... Let myself get distracted. Okay, that was really bad. Alright, well, hopefully we find it pretty easily here. We're in a pretty good space for that, I think. Alright... So we just have to, well, You are the 99,990 or 99,999th. Okay, cool. All right, so we'll do this. Let's just Now, okay, you know what? I don't even care. This is annoying to me. This is just a time kill. I'm not gonna get that much money unless I actually, like, totally nail this, and then I might get some extra money, so I'm not concerned about it. Yeah, whatever. Excuse me. And, let's see. But yeah, it's stupid hot, and I want to try to keep the air flowing in this place, because, once again, it's a very small garage, apartment type situation. Not to give away too much information about my living situation, but, okay. I'm trying to keep things cool, otherwise it gets to about 1,000,000 degrees in here and it becomes impossible to operate in any kind of conceivable sense for me. So, I've got the air conditioning running. Audacity seems to edit it out really well, so it doesn't seem like a big deal. But if you can hear something, or have been hearing something, then please let me know in the comments, and then I'll try to adapt elsewise. So, let's see. Alright, back to the darkness. Come on. Blah, blah, blah. You're easy to kill. I'm about to fight a bunch of things that are hard to kill. We get it. Okay, don't care. We're just gonna cruise on through here. So I don't feel like dealing with it. I do want this chest. Why not? Oh, there we go. Alright. Whoa. Take it easy. Got it. Okay, here we go. Here's our entrance to the darkness. I probably should have saved that. The land of darkness. Okay. Oh. Now I'm like rushing and I should not be rushing. Let's take our time here with the darkness so that we don't lose a lot of HP unnecessarily. Okay. Aerial interceptions are good for those slimes so that they have less chance to leave slime or fire everywhere. As far as I can tell, that seems to be a good idea. Alright, you're dead. We do have a chest up here. That stands to be helpful. Okay, let's go ahead and grab that. More stuff! Sky chest plate. Probably not a bad deal. Oh, wow. Okay, I don't know how I dodged that, but I did. That works. Oh, excuse me. Good grief. Let's go over here. No, nothing I really want. There are those demon statues. I don't know if they... It seems like they have a higher chance for, like, food and potions in them, but I don't know if that's actually verifiable or not. Okay. Now, that had a coin in it, so it kind of de-verifies it a little bit. Alright. And we're back in Castle Hamson. Alright. There we go. Okay. I was not expecting that Gravasaur to be there. Alright, now I'm just making dumb decisions. There we go. Cool. Whoa. We're getting close on time, I realize that. We're going to play through this boss attempt. Alright, there's a door on the other side, so we'll just do this and be totally lame. Oh my god, that's so many bullets. Alright, well, that was handled poorly. Whoop, there we go. That worked. And let's see, what's over here? We got a chest. No reason to not get chests. Okay. Oh. Okay, there we go. Done. Oh my god, I just walked right into that, didn't I? Yeah, sorry if my impatience is really starting to speak out here. I feel bad for it. I'm one part wanting to finish the game because I started it, right? I want to finish what I start, that kind of a deal. Definitely a good idea. And I do like this game even if it is from a more nostalgic sense now. And then the other part of it is I really want to get through this game because I need this time slot for other things. There's things coming up and I'm not ready to quit Magicite. Magicite I have a little bit more tolerance for, and of course Factorio. I don't know. I don't mind my Factorio being a mainstay. I've kind of given into the idea that that's what's going to be happening there. So we might change formats on that a little bit too and display that in a slightly more conducive way without taking up too much space on the channel. Okay, this is... Whoop. And I overcorrected too much. I was too worried about falling into the other spikes and then ended up dying anyways. Okay, cool. Okay, we got Hokage, ADHD, Hokage, IBS, Hypergonadism, ADHD. Let's go for the super dodges. Alright, what do we have here? We'll just go ahead and upgrade that. Oh, I should see... What kind of stat bonuses does the Sky Gear give me? That is health and mana, but less armor. So lots of health and mana. That's not the worst thing. I might invest in that in the future. So definitely better in this sense compared to a ranger chest. I'm getting plus 10 armor. This is health and mana minus a lot of armor, but damage return. So damage return would work on Herodotus if we weren't already trying to keep him from getting out of control and spawning like a million pterosaurs. So, either way. Oh, Architect. We're trying to speed this up. Not make it painfully slow and obvious that I'm terrible at this game. But yeah, there we go. Okay, so we'll get this one started. Next episode, try to rush through a little bit more. I still stand by the fact that Herodotus is much harder than Johannes. Johannes is much more predictable and easy to manage. But let's go ahead and teleport down to the darkness. At the very least. Okay, there we go. And then, yeah, I'll see you next time on right here. We'll get down into the darkness and hopefully find the boss fairly easily and just defeat him in one blow. That would be great. Either way, this has been Cardboard Decoy Plays Rogue Legacy, and I will see you next time. Have fun.